Terry, politicians don't like to talk about polling. They like to have this fiction that they don't care about polling. They say, I'm never going to comment on the polling, but of course we know. They read it like a best-selling novel. They love their polling. Peter Dutton talked, though, about polling today, and this was unusual. He said, I get the polling for Dunkley, and I can tell you Labor's in trouble. I know it's tight. Now, that's what I'm hearing from insiders on both sides. His argument is that this is all about Dunkley. This is seen through the prism of Dunkley. Well, Dunkley's in Melbourne. It's down near Frankston. I know you know the seat well. How's this going to play out, do you think?
Well, I think it's going to be an interesting one, Peter, because Dunkley, if you look at the demographics of it, it's got the lot. It's got a very affluent area around Mount Eliza. It's got mortgage belt suburbs like Carrum Downs and Sandhurst, new suburbs with lots of young aspirational voters, but it's also got areas of great disadvantage around Frankston North and Seaford. And certainly I think we're going to see 3 different by-elections in that seat as a result of that. But I think that question of trust, that question of being able to take a politician at his or her word, I think is absolutely essential to all voters, because you vote on what they say before an election, but you judge them what they do afterwards. And I think in this case, the voters of Dunkley, if this was a Dunkley targeted promise, and certainly the way the Prime Minister talked about it today at the press club, he said, oh, we did this by orderly government, not by PowerPoint presentations from pollsters. I lay you London to a brick. It was the second that led to the first.
Nicolle, talk to me about Australia Day and how the whole Woolies own gold has gone down, because I don't think it's gone down well. They've been scrambling ever since, and Cricket Australia, Tennis Australia are no better. I think Australians are sick to their back teeth of being told they've got to be ashamed of their country. And I think there's a reckoning to come.
There absolutely is, Peter. And excuse my voice tonight. I've been out and about in the state seat of Nicolle here in South Australia all week. I have spoken to and listened to hundreds and hundreds of voters, not just Liberal Party members, ordinary community members. They are absolutely sick of being told that Australia's a terrible country, that we can't celebrate Australia Day on Australia Day. They have had enough of local councils cancelling Australia Day, which is the most wonderful time that you can become a new citizen of this beautiful nation. And everyone is absolutely sick of hearing from big corporates with their left-wing agendas and from high-paid elite sports stars like cricketers or the likes of Tennis Australia telling us what to think. Sport has no right to be commenting on politics. Just stick to your knitting or stick to your tennis rackets or stick to your cricket bats and do your job, and stop telling Australians what to think about our wonderful country. And I will put in a plug for our wonderful independent supermarkets. All of them through the southeast all have Australia Day merchandise. So get out and support your local independent supermarkets here in SA.